Good morning. So we're going to continue to build on what we learned yesterday about right hold the ball. And we're going to continue on to do the first 4 forms in the 8 forms for better balance. The second form is called Part the Wild Horse's Mane. And you always start in right hold the ball. You slide your hands close to each other. This top hand, the left hand, will be the horse's head as you step out at about a 45-degree angle. Nobody's going to measure it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. The right hand comes back and holds on to an emergency cane, or not an emergency cane, but an invisible cane back here in the back. As you twist your hips, you apply about 75% of your weight to the front leg. Then you come back, turn your hips towards the back leg so that you can pick up that front foot and straighten it out so that you can again apply 100% of your weight on that front foot as you bring your back foot up, and then you're back here. Come down into left hold the ball. Then you're ready to start out and go to the right side. So you slide your hands close to one another, step out, turn your hips, watch your front hand, come back, balance is on the back leg, all the weight is on the back leg, so you can straighten your front foot and come into right hold the ball. Okay, let's do that one more time. Hands slide by each other, the horse's head comes up, take a step out, turn your hips so that you are 75% of your weight is on the front foot. Come back to the back foot, straighten out the front foot, step up with the right foot, and come into left hold the ball. To the right, step out, watch that horse's head, watch what he's going to be doing. Come back to the back foot and come back into right hold the ball. So posture or form number 3 is called single whip. Now you grab the end of the whip with your right hand, and it's a really loose grab. You don't tighten your fist or anything. And then you throw it out with the right hand while stepping out, with the left hand, while stepping out with the left foot and turning your hips and applying about 75% of your weight to that front leg, that left leg. Come back, 100% of weight on your back leg, straighten your left foot, then step up onto your left foot and bring your right foot in. Okay, to the right, your left hand holds the end of the whip. Your right hand's going to throw it out. You're going to turn your hips towards the right. Watch your right hand. Then come back to the left foot, all the weight on the left foot. Straighten your right foot and come down into right hold the ball. Let's try that one more time. Right hand holds the end of the whip. Left hand throws it out. Hips turn to the left. You watch your left hand. Come back to the right leg. All your weight's on the right leg. As you straighten your left foot, step up. To the right. Don't forget to hold on to your invisible cane down here. It's amazing how much actual stability that gives you, even though it's not real. Okay, so that was part the wild horse's mane, or form number 2. Form number 3, I'm sorry, that was single whip, form number 3. Oh boy, I just totally messed up, didn't I? All right, so we're on single whip, throwing it out, coming back. All right, hold on to the whip, throw it out, come back. All right, we're back in right hold the ball. And anytime you get lost or need to take a break, just come right back into right hold the ball and we'll catch up with you in just a minute. Okay, so that was single whip number 4. And we'll just do the first 4 today, and I'll go through them a couple of more times and we'll put them all together. So the number 4 is wave hands like clouds. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, that's the easiest one in there. I can do that, no problem. Well, as I learned more and more and more, it was like, oh, this is more complicated than it looks. But don't worry about it. It's not. It's not hard. It just is several things to think about. So, your hands are your clouds and the shadows. And if you're going to the left, then the left hand is your clouds, your right hand is your shadow. As you come back to the right hand becomes the cloud and the left hand becomes the shadow. Now, you all know you have to turn at your hips, right? Not your waist. All right, so we're in right hold the ball. We're going to take one small step sideways. And as we do that, we're going to bring our cloud across, okay? And we're going to exhale. Then we're going to come back and step over as we come back to the right, okay? Now, you'll notice my arms don't move. It's my hips moving, okay? I'm going to step one more step. We take 3 steps total, all right? Turn your hips towards the left. Change your clouds, and as it comes across to the right, step up with the right. Okay, one more. Go to the left with your clouds. Now, since this is the last step, we just step up and have our right foot ready to go back to the right. So we step back to the right, turn our hips, and exhale as we go to the right now, and inhale as we come back to the left. Okay? Step out, and then come back to the left. Okay, last step to the right. Okay, and since we know we're going to do this one more time, instead of coming into right hold the ball, we just change our hands again. Step out to the left. And as you as you turn your hips, you're also going to feel the weight change from the right foot to the left foot, so that you can bring that right foot in when you get to the end. And see, all right, step to the left, you're at 50-50 here, and as your hips turn, your weight's going to go to the left foot, then you're going to come back, and as you're at 50-50, you're going to bring that other foot in, and you're back on the weight's back on the right foot. And number 3, turn, change your hands, bring that foot in and get it ready to go back to the right as your hands go back to the right. So you change your feet when the cloud gets in the middle. Okay, does that make sense? As your cloud comes around, okay, and you're back to right hold the ball. Okay, now don't stress. If you don't want to do the hands, don't do the hands. Just do the feet. One step, all the weight to the left foot, step up with the right. Second step, weight on the left, step up with the right, weights on both legs. Now, weight is on the right leg as you take that third step. And bring that right leg in. All the weight's on your left leg. You go back to the right, 50-50, 100, bring that foot in. Okay, 100 on the left, 50-50, 100 on the right, bring the left foot in. Okay, and then one more. So it's 3 steps, and you pause at either end to change your clouds. So don't worry about the clouds. You don't have to move your fingers. You don't have to make rain. Just move your arms with your torso. Okay. And whichever way you're going, that's the hand that's on top. That's all you need to know about that one. Until, just practice that and you'll be fine. So that's the first 4 forms. Now we'll go through them all. I'll go through them together so you can see how they segue into each other. And what I haven't shown you is the opening form. So everybody, when crowds gather together and do this, like out in the park, and you don't know everybody, you do an opening so that everybody starts on the same page or at the same time. So the opening is super, super simple. You just take a step out to the left while you bring up your arms and inhale, and exhale as you come down into right hold the ball, and that's it. You're ready to go. So form number 1, hold the ball, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Part the wild horse's mane, step out, transfer the weight to the front leg, transfer the weight to the back leg, correct that front foot, and step up. To the right, transfer the weight, and step back. Okay? One more set of wild horse. Step up, watch that horse, don't let him bite you, and to the right. Okay? Number 3, single whip. Grab the end of the whip, throw it out. And it may look like I'm rocking a lot, but I'm just turning my hips. So one more. And number 4, wave hands. So you start out to the left, always start out to the left. Left hand's on top, right hand is your shadow. Take a small step to the left. As you turn your hips to the left, change your hands, come back, start to come back. Bring that right foot in. Change your hands, step. Again, change your hands, come back to the right. And as you come back to each side, you're transferring your weight from side to side. So left, pause, because this is your third step. You're going to go back to the right. 1, 2, 3. Pause and inhale so you can exhale. 1, step 2, and step 3. Pause, back to the right. 2, 3. And we're back in right hold the ball. And that's it. That's the first 4 forms. So just practice. See how far you can get. See how you do, and let me know if you need any questions answered. If you don't understand one of them, or you don't understand what I'm doing, please let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.